Up on the live reason. Let's give her some fuel. Sure, we'll just stick with that, whatever. Now, let's start off in Red Deer, Alberta. Now, where are we going? What a quick jaunt down to Calgary. We'll just do it. VFR straight. Let me put that at 9,000. Live weather, live traffic, all players. More people that way, I find. And let's fly. I like to put it on the big screen as well. It's nice to watch. This is all about the visuals. Now I'm just using the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. This is my second one in I think is 15 years. And this one seems to be doing just fine. Hell of a product. Anything Logitech really. Now my computer is not the fastest, so it takes a minute or two to load this up. Should show nice weather. It's nice out today. There we go. Well, I'll start right on the runway today. I forgot. I like to start in parking usually. Cold start, but whatever. A great website to go to is flightsim.to. I actually put a request in one day if somebody could, on the sim here, Red Deer's 1.7 and 3.5 they got right. I'll explain why you see 1.6 in a second. But I asked somebody to build a new runway, finish it off, because it was under construction when the game come out, or when the maps took the photos. And he did. However, did a wonderful job of the area too. We've got 1.6 and 3.4 back, so them are the wrong numbers. However, not a big deal. Now, we're good there, good there. Everything's usually good when you start on the runway. Turn the pulse lights on, I like those. We'll put this back to 9,000. Yeah, we should be ready for takeoff. It's Frosty 67. Windows XP. Now that's quite the name there. Looking good. Now we're gonna rip off the Calgary. And like the brakes. Let's rock and roll. I like to take off at around 90 in this. I think that's the speed. Feels good. Gear up, flaps up. Now, this thing's mostly about the visuals. I like to just turn the autopilot on sometimes quick, unless I'm bush flying.
Hotel 3 Romeo, continue for south departure.
Oh, that's not good. There we go. There we go.
Tower Day or Delta Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo, continue for south departure.
Lights off. And now just enjoy the views. This would be south of Red Deer. There would be Penhold. This thing's too quick really for sightseeing. A western view out the window. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then that'd be the road. That's definitely Penhold.
Tower Day or Delta Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo, frequency change. Edmonton Center Day or Delta Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo is type Day or TBM 95 miles south of Charlie Yankee Quebec Foxtrot 1,600 feet. Request flight following.
Here's Innisvale. Offshore right there.
Squawk 7205 Day or Hotel 3 Romeo.
Of course, Highway 2.
Air Hotel 3 Romeo radar contact 5 miles east of Charlie Echo Mike 45,100 feet.
I got AI doing the radios. Jump over to the other side. Jump in the co-pilot seat. Get a good look at Innisfail. There's the airport back over there. That's the town. That'd be Main Street right there. Auctions right there, I believe. Yeah, yes sir. I'm not sure if we're following the track right. I think the highway goes. I'm going to set up more on a dash here. I think that'd be Bowden off in the distance. There is little glitches, of course, like this body of water here, and the road just kind of, yeah. That's quite the warning. I've never seen that. I wonder if politicians can still fly if that sticker's in the plane. Now, Calgary isn't too far off. We got somebody else flying a TBM ahead of us. He's up at 12,000 or 11,700, but be no issue. Neato. That'd be old over here. Flying is fun. Could back off the throttle here a little bit. Just a little bit. See the mountains off in the distance? We're heading there next. Right after the trip to Calgary. Man, that looks good. See what it looks like on the big screen. It's laggy on the TV, but it doesn't on the computer, which is weird.
Air Hotel 3 Romeo, contact Edmonton Center on 133.3.
Alright, contact them.
Going to 133.3
There we go.
Air Hotel 3 Romeo.
Might have to get a new co-pilot. He was slow.
Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo, 9,000 feet.
Oh, that's the problem. I don't got one.
Air Delta Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo, Edmonton Center, altimeter 29.75, continue as planned.
That Disbury? Where are we at here?
Romeo, contact Calgary approach on 123.85.
Oh.
Edmonton Center, Air Delta Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
30 miles to go.
Air Delta Alpha Hotel 3 Romeo, Edmonton Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Air Hotel 3 Romeo.
land in their driveway for fun. Alright, I'll start a lower altitude or something here. I'll turn on the lights now. I'll start with going down to 6,000. "22 miles north of Calgary." Now, I might turn the nav off, the heading selector on. Let's go over just a little bit here. That'll be right to the right. They haven't told me where I'm landing yet, have they? Well, hopefully they do. I never got to use little nav map. I'll use that for the next one. Yeah, now I'll turn right towards Calgary there a little better. If I come in right on the line here, or try to, when they tell me which runway I'm landing on, whether it be 17 right or left, usually it's about here, then I can just easily pick one. For now, let's head to the 17 right. And go down to about 4,700. Looks like we're coming in over Airdrie. See if we can get a good view of Airdrie. That's why I love using the autopilot. Hand flying's fun in the bush, but get to enjoy views on trips like this. The other runway, of course, would bring us right over Cross Iron, but I think we can get a view of Cross Iron better over here.
Calgary Tower Dayer Delta Alpha Hotel Tree Romeo 11 miles north, 4,800 feet to land.
Dover Delta Alpha Hotel Tree Romeo Calgary Tower. Altimeter 29.90 wind tree 1410. Fly straight in runway 17 left.
Make straight in runway 17 left Dayer Hotel Tree Romeo.
Oh, now I can finally get that view. Been looking for it. I like that view when you're coming in. I still, oh yeah. I see the speed barely, but I can see it. Drop the gear and some flaps there.
Dover Hotel Tree Romeo wind tree 1410. Clear to land.
There we go.
17 left.
We never did check if the gear was
Clear
down.
to land runway 17 left Dayer Hotel Tree Romeo.
We're good. Autopilot off. Bring her in. Yeehaw, now the fun starts. Love using just a joystick, but this is better played with yoke and pedals, I believe. For me, it's sensitivity issues with it more than anything. Oh, we're running into lag. I don't know what that's about. We're probably loading the airport. I want to keep it around 110 here. There's Air Canada 213. Looks like it's getting ready to go. Or just came in. Not quite sure. You can't really tell. But I can look that up on FlightAware if I wanted. Now I do believe it's been a while since I've been right at the airport in Calgary. Off to the right you will see those buildings. I think that's SunWest. And that's where I'm gonna shut her down. I can see the Calgary skyline. It looks all messed up. Pyramids and neat. I think that actually does look decent when you get close. I don't know what's up with that from a distance though. Probably the first time I've seen it like that. I'm coming in a little hard here. Move.
tower 121.9er.
We are,
121.9er. Hotel 3 Romeo.
we are on the ground in Calgary, Alberta. Quick taxi to the shutdown area there. Yeah, the joystick just affects so much handling here. I messed with the settings, but I don't know. The sensitivities are tough to nail. Oh, it looks like Window XP might be coming for a landing. And then this pulling to the left thing, I don't get that either, but could be wind. Haha. I'm probably going to go right through this van. He shouldn't be there at all. Yeah, she just pulled to the left. Oh, let's find somewhere to park. Oh, an amphibian. We got a Cessna 172 on floats over there. Nice. Parking brake set. Let's see. Shut this bad boy down. Cut the fuel. Kill the lights. Flight done. Not very busy around here today. There's days where it's hopping. Now, for the next flight, I think I'll actually start just in the woods. No, I think I'm gonna do a little tour. Where's that float plane? Actually, it's not what I want for what I'm doing. I think I want this guy. Actually, yeah, I do. Now, once again, or maybe not, I won't start in Red Deer. What we got here? Air Canada 241. Here's what's kind of fun. Sometimes you do this, go to here, go to here. Now it's 241, Air Canada 241. Let's see if we can find it here. Good chance it's coming from Edmonton. This is how I do it. You might also see that guy too. Probably will. Is this 241? Yeah. Oh, it's a Max. Where's it going? Vancouver, Canada, Edmonton. So, when we start the flight, if we see that aircraft, we know what it is. Ram. I think I'm going to start in Sundre, Alberta. We're going to end it actually in Red Deer. And then I'm going to add the Clearwater. That's a cool little airport. Actually been in and out of there. As well as this one. Now, yeah, start Sundre. Nice little mountain tour here. A lot of great camping in here. And then back to Red Deer. 7,500, that looks good. Let's see, live, all players, close, and let's rock and roll. Now, I'm going to be off camera as I'm going for a cigarette.
Charlie Foxtrot, November 7 traffic Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taking off runway 15 departure to the west.
Oh, alright, here we go. Looks like a nice day in Sundre. Okay. Ooh. I've noticed with streaming there's just random lag sometimes. I'll put her up at about 7. Once again, probably till I decide to turn it off. Be a lot of autopilot flying, but that's so I can get the good visuals. That's why I'm addicted to this thing. Yeah. Love how this thing sounds. Let's roll. And that nose up there. There we go. Oh yeah, just when I let go for a second, I could trim it, but this works too.
Edmonton Center Cup Crafters Alpha
Easier on
Sierra
fuel if
X-ray
it's
Golf
trimmed right
Sierra
on
is type
autopilot
Cup
too.
Crafters CC 19 1 miles southwest of Charlie Foxtrot, November 7 4,600 feet. Request flight following.
And let's go.
Cup Crafters Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Edmonton Center. Squawk 4626.
Squawk 4626 Cup Crafters X-ray Golf Sierra.
Say goodbye to Sundry. Where's the airport?
X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles west of Charlie Foxtrot, November 7 4,700 feet. Altimeter 29.74.
Roger Cup Crafters X-ray Golf Sierra.
First stop's gonna be, well, we might not stop. We might just do touch and go out at Clearwater. See if we can find a rocky bar to land on. Use these Tundra wheels. $20 miles, well 21 miles. Oh, RPM's a little high. Pull that mixture, but let's back this off. That is a great view. Got the old. I better turn that down. Now. There we go. $7,000 should do it. It's actually even a little high, really, if I'm viewing. Should be down there lower, but. I gotta slow my mouse down so it's not as laggy on the stream for the viewer. It's not laggy to me at all. Looks good. Everything works great. Must be an oil lease or gas. I don't know what well that is. Another lease, I bet. Another lease. Another lease. Could be a house there. That's a lease. So blurry far away. I want to change that. Mountains look decent though. Decent. Even the shadowing in this sim is unreal. $16 to go. There's a little grass strip beside the highway out here. People camp there. And the airport should be right about here somewhere. That's Corkscrew Mountain. The road goes right through here and then comes back up this side of the mountain. On the west side of the mountain. It's very beautiful in this valley where 7 Mile Flats is. I think I'll do a touch and go at Clearwater. Rip around 7 Mile Flats area. Check out a few campsites. Virtually. And then head off to Ram Falls. I will do a tour of Lake Abraham, but I want to see how well the helicopter works for that, or my 1721 floats. Should see it. Well, no, shouldn't really. It's pretty buried in the bush. we'll stop it right there. And there we go. We are on our way into Clearwater River, which is just east of Caroline, this airport. Southwest of Rocky Mountain House a little bit. 45 minutes to an hour to get there from Rocky. 45 from Caroline, maybe half an hour. Half an hour. Should be coming up to the river, and then I'll hang a left right after the river, and I should be in line with the runway or the strip. This is all this thing's built for. Small aircraft and helicopters. Oh Jesus. I think we got those trees cleared. And right to your right there's where people camp. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's get out of here. Do a tour. Now I don't want to grab much altitude through here. I want to have some fun. Off to my right, that's Corkscrew. The road wraps right around there. We'll take a look at the road. This is bouncy, this joystick. Oh God. Is there a moose out there? What is that on the road? I swear I seen something on the road running. Out to my right is the road to around the mountain. The Clearwater River snakes through here as well. Once you get in here, it's nice. It gets quiet in here. Everybody else seems to stay at the base there, or not come this far into this when it comes to camping, which is awesome. It's way better in here anyway. There's the road. We're gonna change views. See how the road goes up there like that? It's actually a fun road. Awesome road. The view up there is nice too. This is where the wild horses live as well. Well, they live in the whole range, but seeing the most in here. The road really does that. However, it's not paved. Not at all. It's way more treacherous than what that looks like. And the river's way bigger too, with the stream. Now I'm gonna see if I can land on the road in front of the campground entrance. There. See planes like this a lot, small aircraft, when we're camping in here. Oh, I camped in here once though. Don't use the campsites around here usually. There's so many other places everywhere that you can just camp. Got a campsite in there. Not bad back in there though. Better spots are no. Is that it? Should be a road that goes back into here. Get back in there, get good too. Or is that right there? Well, let's see here. Oh, it's busy. That is the road. That's also fun to do too. When you go looking for wood, just following roads out west. Everywhere you look, beautiful scenery. Whoa! I gotta learn how to use the views a little better. Get some altitude here. I don't want to get myself back into somewhere I can't get out of. Huh. Okay, there's the bridge. That's a really good spot right here. Right in here. And then you keep going further. Now I'm off to Ram Falls. Beautiful countryside out here in western Alberta. We are off to Ram Falls. Make sure we got the right thing going. Yeah. Okay, we're on the line. We'll line this one up too. Yeah. We should have enough altitude to make this hill. I'm hoping. Oh yeah. Skim the top of the trees. We're good. It's hard to tell in this view how high your nose is up actually. It's just a nice steady climb at this, and we definitely have it cleared, but don't want to stall it out either. Then we'll definitely end up in the bush. There we go.
500.
15 miles to Ram Fall. Quick in an airplane. Turn that on. Whoa. No, we don't want to do that at all. What the fuck? The autopilot's trying to kill us?
500.
Well, that's scary. Oh man, I hate the way that wheel gets sometimes like that on your mouse wheel. 12 miles. This airport can be a little tricky as well. Same thing here, just a touch and go. And then off to Red Deer, Alberta, where we'll shut her down. Of course, Ram Falls isn't actually on here. You'd have to go to flightsim.to, type in Ram Falls in the search, bammo. You'll find the download. Turn these landing lights on. "10 miles to go." So grab a little bit more altitude, I guess. Get just a little more out of it. Oh, just redline the RPM, I guess, huh? Of course it did. What was I thinking? 7 miles to go. Let's see if we can get. Just use the road to get in. But where'd the road go? Oh, right here. Can't remember exactly where it is. Should be able to follow the road though. Over the hill. I get it. Man, views like that for a sim that I just really enjoy. Probably look in front of me actually. I think this round balls where I'll shut her down for a bit. This is just great country out here. For the most part, quiet. There's definitely some graphics issues in these areas, but I don't know how to fix that. Off to the right there would be the falls, of course, but they don't even really look. Just, yeah. And then off the left there, the river's like the luge track. But I will focus on landing. Man, I wish there wouldn't be trees at whatever. It looks like we'll survive it. Oh, that's so rough dropping that tail. Now turn around and park. That's the tough part actually, because I got hitting objects on these bush strips, especially if they're when you've dropped in your community folder. Sometimes you just hit stuff. There is no snow out there, I'd imagine, today, but showing snow on here. Alright. Oh, looks like somebody's here. Oh, there. And there's one of them tunnel cars. Oh, somebody's got a biplane out here as well. Ooh, yes, it goes. And we're here. Oh boy, we'll shut her down for a bit here. Turn fuel off. Turn everything else off. AV master. Done. We are Ram Falls, Alberta. Now you can hear the birds. I like the views out here too. They're just as beautiful in real life. Alright, and thank you for joining along. I will be back later. This is my first YouTube live stream, so I want to see